guys, welcome back. It's Max with part 8 or 9. Yeah, we just got restrained. Basically, they let go of the restraints, took all the restraints off. Then they left after a while. And yeah, that's it for that night. And then I went home. I was there for about a night before they found a bed in an adult ward where no one was in the 136 suite. So that's where I went. So the ambulance picked me up at 4 o'clock as always. They always pick me up at 4 o'clock. It'd be weird if they didn't, to be fair, because that's how many times they picked me up at 4 o'clock. Yeah, they picked me up. They took me to the hospital. No. My mum took me to the hospital because I had to pack my bag straight away. And we walked over. Well, went to the hospital. I had my last fag, cigarette fag, same thing. And then we walked in. I went into this box, and then I had stuff, and yeah. I wasn't allowed any of my art stuff, which was a bummer. I wasn't allowed strings in my hoodies. I've been in tier 4 units, and they let me have that. I was only allowed my phone for 30 minutes a day, which was shit. Look at my eyes. Yeah. So whilst I was there, I was on one-to-one pretty much the whole time. My first couple of days were rough. Like, I went in my bathroom and I was trying to break this plastic thing off to get metal bits inside it, which I was hoping were. I don't know, I will never know because they had to restrain me away from it. I went through a runner to get out and I tried to leave. I tried to run out the door. And I did that like twice. I kept trying to break the door so I could leave. They had to restrain me back to the place I was at, where I was staying. Yeah, and then I decided to scratch my skin a lot. I had tiny ligatures. They had already decided to section me on section 3 because I looked out the window. Excuse me, like, what is that about? I was looking out the fucking window. It's a window. People look out of it. But no, not me. I have to get sectioned for looking outside the window. As you can see, that pissed me off. But yeah. I kept scratching my skin till it would like bleed. They had to keep giving me plasters. I refused my meds, so I would never sleep. Literally wouldn't sleep at all. So yeah, I didn't sleep very well. I would just, nothing was worth it. Everything was just bad. I hated the world and it hated me. Pretty much. My attitude was fuck this world. And I would tie lectures at night, and like the staff member that was meant to be watching me wouldn't. I'd be under my blanket. They probably thought I was trying to sleep, but I was literally there tying a ligature. I still had it on my neck, but I don't think they could see it because it was like really low down. Or I made it go lower, and I had a hoodie on, so you can't really tell all the time. They checked me, and then they walked away and sat back in their chair because I was on a one-to-one. that happened. And one night, this guy called M was trying to get me to go to sleep a lot, and I just couldn't. Like, I wouldn't sleep. And I then got really tired in the daytime when I was meant to have a CPA, but instead I went to sleep. Love that. I literally went to sleep during my CPA because everyone else was in the CPA but me, and it's about me. And I was just in my bed sleeping with someone watching me. I don't know why we had a CPA so fast. Like, I've just been admitted. Why do I need a CPA then? It's weird. What also is that I would refuse to eat and I would drink very little. Like, I would have a few sips a day. Like, 6 sips a day at least. At most, I mean. Yeah. And then I just wouldn't eat. And they would put it literally next to my bed. And I was like, no. I'd just leave it there and I'll go to sleep. Or try to at least. And I'll just lay in bed, being depressed. I'd go in my cupboard to scratch myself. Yeah. This woman I already knew called Stevie. She spoke to me about it. She was like, I'm not dumb, I know what you're doing, but I'm just going to leave you to do it. Which I thought was nice and all, because it's not doing any harm really, scratching. Like, literally scratching with my ring or my fingers. Yeah. Basically, that's what happened at that one. And then one day, after searching for a hospital, Bristol came up. I went to the ward down the road called Brunel, down the road from where I used to be. And I went there. I had one-to-one for about an hour, which I find okay. I was okay with that. The guy who saw me already knew me from the previous hospital. And yeah, when I first got there, it was kind of weird. I was like, this guy called T was so nice to me when I first got there. I actually kind of liked him. Not in a like way, but like, I thought he was a cool guy. Just thought I'd clear that out. He only did nights, so I only got to see him at night time. I already knew someone called C and this person called E, and they were lovely. They were absolutely lovely. The best people I knew at that ward, next to D, which we'll get on to probably in the next video, if not the end of this one. But yeah, when I first got there, E was on shift, so she spoke to me a bit. And when I first got there, nothing really happened. Like, I was settled for a bit. Like, unsettled but settled. Like, I was scratching my skin. I would cut. But I would make sure I'm out that bathroom by like at least 10 minutes. And I would make sure I'd hide the evidence that I've been doing something. I would literally be scratching, cutting, tying ligatures, and I would hide the ligature in my loo roll. Yeah, I just wouldn't be very good. They had no idea what I was doing in the bathroom. They just knew I kept going in there. And yeah, they were getting kind of annoyed that I kept going to the bathroom, so I stopped. And yeah, that's it really for my first couple of days. And then after about 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, I decided that I had enough and that I'm leaving this world. So I tied the ligature, held it tight. I was down the side of my bed where they could not see me. They literally couldn't see me. I was just there tying the ligature. They came in after about 10 minutes because they had only just done the checks. And yeah, they literally, they needed to go get the ligature cut. And he was just there trying to get me to take it off, or trying to get it off as well. And he was like, "Can I have some help in here?" His name was S, and he was just like, "Can I have some help in here?" I forgot to mention the name. He was just like, "I need help." And there was a few Wonder ones at the time. I wasn't the only new one. But yeah, he was just screaming to get help because I had it on, and I had it on quite tight. I didn't have it on any pay stuff. It wasn't pay. It was proper on. It was about to work, but you know, S had to call for help after he came in and saw me. And then a few staff came running. One had to run back to go get the cutters, and then they came in and cut it off me. And I was like, fuck's sake. And S sat with me for a bit. He would check on me. He locked me out my room after a while because I did it again. Yeah. So I had to just self-harm in the corridor. I went to a place where they couldn't see, and I would also be pacing. Like, that's what I do in hospital, I pace. It's my coping mechanism there, other than cutting, of course, and scratching. But that's it for this part. Catch you in the next one.